Yeah. Chosen ones and remembering who they are, part 2. Now this video, guys, is backed by popular demand. Demanded by me, by the way. Guys, it's just that whenever I watch my videos, it's like I'm looking at myself, I'm thinking, man, you should have said that, stupid. You should have said this. You know what I mean? So this is a big topic, guys. So let me make a second video, part 2. You know what I mean? To really shed a light on how to really remember who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this wonderful music is by artist Agua Stone Throne. He's got that fire, boys and girls. Go and check it out on Spotify and Apple Music. Know what I mean? Yeah. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Chosen ones, they're remembering who they really are. Part 2, guys. You know what I mean? There is a lot of things that really helped me remember myself, along my journey, guys. And I could not fit it all in one video. So this is some other points that, guys, I want to share with you in order for you, my chosen one, to remember yourself. You know what I mean? Let me give you a hint, right? The other day, guys, I had this headphone. I always walk with this headphone. You know what I mean? Because it's wireless and it's nice, really. And this other day, I was looking for these headphones all over my house. I could not find it. I said, where could this thing be? You know what I mean? I'm looking under the bed, I'm looking under the chair, I'm looking all over. Guess what? There's no headphones, guys. You know what I'm saying? Until I remembered. I was like, oh shit, let me check my ear. And guess where it was? Right here. You know what I'm saying, guys? Remembering who you are, discovering yourself, guys, is a little bit like that. You know what I'm saying? Guys, the chosen ones are seekers naturally. You're going to begin to seek for things outside of yourself at the beginning. After all, this is what the world has taught you, guys. You know what I mean? But that is part of learning, guys. And you go out there searching and you're going to find out all along, guys, the answer has been in you. The answer has been within you, guys. It's just a matter of awakening and remembering who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, guys, this channel is called Awaken the Ego Within, guys. You know what I'm saying? Now, before I go any further with my points, guys, let me just give you 3 things that has to be there in order for you to really begin this journey of discovering who you really are, guys. Now, these 3 things, guys, is this idea of a monk mode, this idea of eating clean, and also this idea of meditation, guys. These 3 things are very important when it comes to really becoming your best self, really. If you're not doing all these 3 things, guys, we really have nothing to talk about. Particularly, let me shed a light on this monk mode idea. You know what I mean? There is a time, there's got to be a period of time where a man or a woman has to go through this in order for them to really disconnect from the rest of the world in order for them to go within themselves, guys. That's why this idea of monk mode, guys, has been very effective for me in the beginning, guys. This is where you disconnect from everything that is, especially these worldly things, indulgence and things. Disconnect so that you can really understand yourself. You know what I mean? And my chosen one, you got to decide how long this monk mode should last. You understand what I'm saying? Mine particularly went for the whole 90 days, guys. This 90 days, I really disconnected from really my old self, my old systems, guys. And I began to really, reprogram myself, reprogram my subconscious mind into adding new program to my life, really. I can put it this way, guys. And eating clean, of course, guys. There's no elevation if you don't treat your body like the temple of the living Father. You understand what I'm saying? Overall, you are what you eat. You know what I mean? You gotta take care, my chosen one. You gotta take time to cook yourself some amazing, amazing foods, guys. And meditation, guys. Meditation, I mean, hey, that's no brainer. You know what I mean? Meditation is one of those things, guys. It's like, man, it's important, guys. You know what I mean? It's important when it comes to the quality of your mind and rearranging of your mind, if I can put it this way, guys. You know what I mean? Every time you meditate, guys, it's like you get rid of like your negative thoughts by observing them or by paying attention to one particular thing, preferably your breath. You know what I mean? So this, guys, will begin to arrange your mind in a good manner. So these three things, guys, has to be there in order for you to begin to remember yourself, guys. You know what I mean? So that's been said, guys. These three things are very essential. Now, what are the other things, or how would the chosen one, guys, go about remembering himself or herself, guys? First thing first, guys, the chosen one must pay attention to his imagination or her imagination, guys. After all, your imagination is everything that you are. Your imagination is your reality, guys. That is your nature, and that is your wonderful imagination. You know what I'm saying? Imagination is unique to everybody. We all have different imaginations, guys. You know what I'm saying? Hello. You know, the moment you begin to pay attention to imagination, guys, and begin to live in that world more often, you know what I'm saying? And understand that your imagination is a reality, guys, and this outside world is really not a reality. You know what I'm saying? Guys, when you live in that kind of way, you are beginning to remember who you are, guys. You know what I'm saying? Your imagination, guys, is your real identity. Man, come to think about imagination, guys. I gotta make a whole lot of videos on imagination. You know what I mean? Remember when you was little, guys, and your life was just imagination, and now as you grow up, the world will begin to corrupt you, guys. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is like a movie. Like, have you seen this movie like Goodfellas? Like, when the movie started, like, at the start, like, it started like as if it was in the middle, like this. And then it starts again from the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? It's like when they send you here, they send you with your imagination, and then you begin to imagine, and then this world corrupts you, and now, you know what I'm saying? And now you begin to, well, your journey should always be coming back to that imagination, depending on how well you handle yourself, guys. Particularly for some of you that do see retention, guys, after you really reboot your system, guys, with this monk mode idea, you're gonna realize, you're gonna see that, guys, the childhood feeling that you used to have will begin to come back. You know what I mean? You'll naturally will begin to feel elevated, guys. You know what I mean? And that is one way of remembering who you really are, my chosen one, is to pay attention to your imagination and also try to live in that imagination as much as possible, and know that your imagination is the real world, not this world out here, guys. Remembering who you are, guys, requires for you to be a seeker. That is why a lot of you chosen ones are not true seekers. It's like you're seeking something that is yours. It's like you're seeking for something always, particularly in your younger years, and you don't know what that is. That is because, my chosen one, there is something in you that just are waiting for you to wake it up, guys. That is what you're seeking, really. You know what I mean? But before you get into all of that, guys, you're gonna go into, or you got to go on adventure of your life, guys, preferably traveling. Me myself, guys, I've been so blessed to see the whole world. By the way, I've been on all continents now, and you know what I mean, traveling, guys, has given me so much in terms of really understanding myself, guys. There was times, that I was traveling, guys, I find myself in situations that make me really uncomfortable, and I was observing myself, the way I was dealing with them, guys. You know what I mean? And also some things that made me really reveal that I needed to do some work on, guys. Is the case of always seek and you shall find, guys. Knock and the door shall be open to you. You know what I mean? That is why, my chosen one, every experience in your life, guys, it will lead you to where you need to be at some point. It's all part of the journey, guys. You know what I mean? But when you seek, guys, naturally, you shall find. You know what I mean? You're going to see that this world is nothing but a world that is within you. Because if you know yourself, you understand yourself, it's only through yourself that you see the world, that you know the world. It's only through the mind that you have. Depending on how you rearrange your mind, guys. Understand one thing, guys. Mind is a mind. It's just that simply there's different arrangements of it. You know what I mean? The moment you arrange your mind in a specific manner, in a specific way, which is, the way you wanna, like experience life, guys, naturally your outer world will follow you, guys. You know what I'm saying? So that is why seeking is one of those things, guys. When you keep on seeking, you seek, guys, then you will keep on finding yourself. You're gonna keep on understanding yourself, guys. And then you're gonna awaken the ego within, guys. And remember yourself, Last point, guys. Remembering yourself requires for you to do things that you've never done before. Period, man. Especially things that scare you. Understand one thing. The more something that scares you, the more you're suited for that, I think. Or in my experience, guys. The thing that scares you the most is the thing that you need the most, guys. That is the elevation. That is how things are, guys. That is the why you're feeling those emotions, guys. You know what I mean? The moment you begin to confront things, guys, things you've never done before, particularly things that scare you the most, understand, guys, you are remembering yourself, guys. You are remembering who you are. You are finally awakening from this illusion. To have things you never had, guys, you gotta do things you never did. You know what I mean? To do things you never did, you gotta be a new person. Which means that you got to remember yourself, or you got to awaken, guys. The more you put yourself in uncomfortable positions, the more you do things that scare you the most, guys, is the moment you will, guys, remember yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how great you could be, guys. I mean, nobody knows how, great you could be. I mean, not even you. This is why you got to put yourself in situations in order for you to see how you handle things, how you handle situations, guys. You know what I'm saying? What is the thing that scares you the most, my chosen one? What are you afraid to do, my chosen one? These are the questions that you got to ask yourself in order for you to really become your best self, guys. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, this is your Friday video. You know what I'm saying? Your last video of the week, guys. It's been a wonderful week. You know? Until the next video, which is your Sunday motivation. My chosen one, have a wonderful day. Oops, I just stumbled there. You know what I'm saying? Let's come and hang around with them. No, they're running. And check out the train. Can you guys see the train? Yeah. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye-bye.